Yay, the TS-50 is back on the air. Been running a little bit here before I put the covers back on. There's a few guys here. I got it on the memory channel. So anyway, this took a lightning strike a few years ago and then sat parked. So when the owner wanted me to take a look at it, I discovered a number of things. It had damage from a lightning strike. Had some isolation diodes blown. One of the first RF amp was out. There was a little switching circuit for the bandpass filters that were blown, and so there was no drive to the transmitter because of the last drive stage in the transmit receive board had failed. So got all that repaired, got the transmitter running, got the receiver operational, and discovered a pile of stuff. The memory battery was bad, and so it was really acting stupid. So I fabbed up a new battery and got that heat shrunk and connected, and discovered a bunch of these electrolytics on the main transmit receive board had failed. They had begun to leak. These are those little tiny surface mount electrolytics. Those things are typically only good for about 10 years now, it seems. They just don't hold up very well. And so I had to recap part of the radio, and I didn't use surface mount stuff. You can see I installed some axial lead things. I had to use my pin drill and drill the board in a few places. Bumped up the coupling cap size in the audio output, the audio amplifier stage, some more axial lead stuff. Here's a couple of what I saw was the 47 microfarad caps seemed to hold up pretty well, but the 22s, 10s, and all those were shot. So got all those replaced, and well, when they had leaked, it had damaged a bunch of the. This is a double-sided circuit board, so it had damaged a bunch of those little through-hole couplers that go through the board from the top to the bottom. So that was a bear. But anyway, got all that trouble shot, and right down to the squelch circuit. There was a little problem with the squelch circuit. The chips associated with the squelch is not available, and it's failed. But the rig's operational with the exception of the squelch now. So I can get it back to this guy, and he can get on the air and get on HF while I put out an all points bulletin for that darn chip. Anyway, TS-50, even though these rigs are not terribly old, it's something to be aware of. The 50, the 850, and the 950s had problems with those darn little surface mount electrolytics causing problems. But anyway, it's on there and ready to go. I'm gonna run it overnight, put the covers back on tomorrow, and on to the on back home it goes.